Good morning, girls. How are y'all doing? Today is Wednesday, September 14th. It's 5:32 in the morning, and I am on my way to work. How are y'all doing this hump day? And once again, I have the camera facing out. That way it'll give y'all something a little bit more interesting to see, as opposed to a dark man at night or early morning that you can't see anyway. So I turned it around so you can at least see the route, see the lights and whatnot. That's always nice to see. We don't really get to see the beautiful city lights. So anyways, I thought I'd continue making the videos this way. I think they'd be more entertaining if you're actually hanging around for the full 10 minutes or whatever I'm doing all these things. At least you get 10 minutes of, some music and scenery. So how are you girls doing? I'm doing all right. I feel like I'm gonna have a good day today. I mean, I'm awake, I'm having my coffee, it tastes good. Took my medication this morning. I took some Tylenol because I like to keep the room at a freaking glacial temperature. And I'm taking all my other pills and stuff like that. So I feel good. I feel awake. I don't feel groggy. And that's that. I just, that I stayed up till almost midnight. And that's a big no-no for me. But I did, and I'm feeling pretty good. And I guess the reason I'm staying up till midnight now is because, I used to go to sleep at 9:30, get a full day rest in, but and at first it kind of worked, getting in that much hour, but, the downside obviously was 9 o'clock, 9:30, jeez, what kind of life is that? So I started bumping it up. So then it's been a solid 9:30 for a long time, and then 10, and then I would play with 10:30 and 11, 10:30 mainly, and then so anyways I would fluctuate. And here lately I've been realizing that sometimes I feel better at work driving when I do stay up 10:30, 11 rather than 9:30 now. If I thought to myself I need more sleep, going to sleep at 9:30 now is not going to be the answer. So anyways, yeah, so I'm feeling good. That's good. You gotta cherish these days when our body feels good. We feel good. We're not sick, and we have to remember the days where we're well and healthy, because when we're sick, it's like, oh God, I'm always sick. But yeah, we're not always sick. We just have a lot of days that we're not thankful for the health we do have, and I'm thankful for the health I do have. So now I'm going to exit because there's an accident on I-37 again. So I'm going to go down St. Mary's because people are having a hard time driving this morning. It seems pretty bad. Look at all that traffic over there, y'all. Yesterday there was one. Well, y'all remember I had to cut the video short because there was yet again an accident on 37. So I had to redirect myself and had to think about what I was gonna do, so I cut the video short, and now here it is again. That's why I wanted to teach you girls how to drive, because these people nowadays, driving nowadays is way different. just with the introduction of a smartphone into society was all the difference in the world. I mean, right now you girls don't notice it because you girls aren't driving, so your heads are down, you know, not really noticing other people and their driving habits. But yeah, it's bad, and I can almost guarantee that's a lot of the reason why there's a lot of these accidents going on. And you know what? Sometimes I text and drive, but I don't. It's not the texting portion I use the speech too, and even that requires me to drop my eyes a little bit. Nothing like an actual full-on text. But anyways, that split second, it's amazing how distracted, you know, how I swerve maybe, or how I do something I wouldn't do normally. And I don't know if it has something to do with, you know, the fact that I don't do it that often, maybe. You know, unfortunately, we probably have some pros out there who can look down and do their hair and makeup and lipstick at the same time and be all right. But yeah, I'm not that person. So when I do it, you know, so I do it enough, so not enough, but I do it, and I learned that, you know what, I can't do that. That's not me. I don't want to start doing this, so I don't do it. So straight ahead is I-37 up top there, and then you kind of see the traffic backed up. So yeah, it's a good thing I'm taking this route over here, because otherwise I'd be going 80 miles an hour, which I may or may not have done yesterday once I cut the video off. And traffic opened up. I mean, I may have, so, I mean, who knows? But, yeah, I had to hurry my butt up. But this route here, I mean, obviously not a lot of people know about it, because otherwise it'd be jam-packed as well. But this is a nice little detour. Right now I'm going down to St. Mary's, passing the Flasher Equipment Company. There's a building right there to the right on the corner getting built. It's all just frames right now. I'm approaching East Dewey. So anyways, yeah, this little path that I'm on right now is all right. Look, I mean, you can clearly see that it's just isn't a whole lot of, let me pan a little with the camera, there isn't a whole lot of traffic this way. So it's a good little secret right here if you ever want to avoid 37, or you got issues like they do up top right now. And I didn't time it, but the delay, I mean, the delay going this way isn't really that bad. It's like under 5 minutes, even with the amount of lights that we go through. A lot of them, once you come off Quincy and onto St. Mary's, you may catch all green. It's possible. Here we go, passing hard bodies. Something y'all would never know about. Depending when you're watching this video, if it's any time within the time period I'm living right now, then no, most definitely not. If you use a grown woman, then maybe. But here we go, we're approaching 281. I'm on St. Mary's. There's 281. Look at traffic, it's moving smoothly. Green light. Let's go. It's 5:41, so I'm still making good time. Got to clock in at 5:55, I believe. And I am merely just a few minutes away, so all in all, it's not bad. Straight ahead would be the San Antonio Zoo over yonder, so to kind of give you an idea of whereabouts I'm at, I'm sure you already knew. There's Mulberry right there, so. All right, here we go, back on the highway. And that's a nice little detour. Look at that. So much so that, I didn't have to stay jabbering on the video for 13 minutes or so, getting through all that traffic. It was just a few minutes. Now I'm through it. It's open road. And this is 281, y'all. Y'all know 281 or 37. I mean, the fact that you can see just one car in my sight distance is really good, because this is a really congested highway. And you know, I mean, obviously it's not like this at every hour of the day, but it seems like the morning time is really pleasant to drive through here, because anybody who's driven it knows it is unpleasant, to say the least, and to kind of keep it PG. So, which reminds me, by the way, the last time, I noticed, if y'all girls are watching the videos and in order, there was a little slip up there, slip up of the mouth, of the tongue. I mean, I apologize. But probably a few videos back, and then I just blurred it without even thinking. Then I was like, oh crap. Well, you can't take that back now. So anyway, I know it probably didn't go unnoticed. Let's enjoy this real quick, yo. Now, the device I'm using to hear the music is not the radio. It's actually, y'all may not remember this. Maybe Connie, Javelle, maybe y'all remember asking for these, but I should remember asking for these. But it's called an MP3 player. Remember those MP3 players? Yeah, a lot of them weren't even, they were just button still. So anyways, the one I have is that purple Samsung that I used to have. It was a Christmas gift that your mom got for me. That sucker is still around, and it's still working, and it still works great. That little sucker, which is like a fraction of what even the flip phone is, costed $200 one time. I mean, it was Samsung, and they had I guess all these gigs, I mean, I don't know why it was $200. But, I mean, at the time, it was pretty cool. I mean, at that time, I didn't know about touchscreens, right? Smartphones weren't, and to me, weren't anything. So, $200 little MP3 player that can store a lot of music was pretty good. So anyways, I don't know if that's why I still have it, or I'm glad I do. It works well. It's got a whole bunch of music. Oh yeah, it's even got my favorite song. So anyways, yeah, that's what I'm using. Because I don't like the radio. I don't like all the commercials. I don't like every song that comes through on the radio. So that's why my MP3 is the ideal source of music for me. Okay, this is my second favorite, I guess, from him. But anyways, all right, girls, I think I'm taking up a lot of your time this morning. We're at 14 minutes. So I pray you girls have a great day today in the time that I'm living, and the time that you're watching this video. I pray all is well. And if I'm not around, I'm sorry. I do apologize, but if I am still around, then it shouldn't be any more sad for me to say those words. So anyways, girls, I love you. I'm approaching the parking lot, and I will talk to you girls soon. Alright, girls. Later.